Greetings, blessings to you all. Hope everyone is doing great. I'm doing awesome. Today I want to be talking about Joshua chapter 11, verse 4. I'll post the inscription on the screen so you guys could see it. Or if you want to follow along with me, you could use the KJV, Joshua chapter 11, verse 4. And then I'm going to be describing like what certain things mean as I go along. Okay, let's do it. And they went out, they and all their host with them, much people, even as the sand of the sea upon the seashore, in multitudes, with horses and chariots, very many. Verse 5. So Joshua chapter 11, I just read 4, now I'm at verse 5. And when all these kings were met together, they came and pitched together at the waters of Merom to fight against Israel. So pitch, I looked up the meaning of pitch. It means a large group of people gathering violently to plan military encounters on pre-arranged battlegrounds, or a violent or vigorous confrontation. So that's the word pitch. That's what it means. So I'll read verse 5 again. And when all these kings were met together, they came and pitched together at the waters of Merom to fight against Israel. Okay, verse 6. And the Lord said unto Joshua, Be not afraid because of them, for tomorrow about this time will I deliver them up, all slain before Israel. Thou shalt haul their horses and burn their chariots with fire. So Hough. So Hough. I looked that word up, and the meaning for it is to hamstring, severe or tender, meaning like to make the horse, to capture their horses, burn their chariots, and to make their horses useless. That's a basic way of breaking down So it was to capture their horses and burn their chariots and make their horses useless. So it's like hindering their legs. So I read verse 6 over. And the Lord said unto Joshua, Be not afraid because of them, for tomorrow about this time will I deliver them up and slain them before Israel. Thou shalt haul their horses and burn their chariots. So, see, like, when Moses left Joshua fought a whole bunch of wars, like he was a very brave soldier of God, and God was with him. Because when Moses passed away, God approached Joshua the same way and said, Be not afraid, for though I was with Moses, though shall I be with you. So Joshua basically took over after Moses died in the mountain, because Moses didn't really get to see the promised land. But it just show you like how sincere God is, and how when he wants to use you, he's gonna use you. And you see it had great multitude, kings from all over the north, all over the all from all around, came up against Joshua. And they were so many, like, because it said in Joshua chapter 11 verse 4, it says, and they went out, and all their hosts with them. There was a bunch of people, much people, even as the sand upon the seashore. So it was so many people. You see how the sand, how grain of sand is on the seashore? It was that much people, a bunch. Like, can you even count the sand on the seashore? That's multitudes of armies. And God slain them all, And so God was right there fighting their battles with them. So it just shows us that we're never alone. And up till this day, if you notice, this was in Joshua, the book of Joshua. And nowadays, we're in 2023, and it's like the same wars. It's like multitudes is like going at Israel again. And God is gonna show them again, because you can't play with Israel. Like, whoever God is for, you want to be very careful. You don't want to mess around with the chosen ones, because it's written already, in the end God always prevails. So a man can't really fight against a God. It's best for us to know our place and make sure we're on the right side. We have common sense. It's good to use it, Because, put it like this, I don't know much, but I know enough to finesse. You know what I mean? Like, compared to, you could have somebody that's very educated. They could be more successful than me in materialistic stuff, but it doesn't mean anything to me, because if you don't have God, it's like, it's all vanity. It's all folly. So it's like, you could be an educated fool. That's what I mean. You don't want to be like that. That's why it's good to be humble, and it's good to have God. I'm not saying like, I got my days when I go through stuff, and like, we all go through a lot. Everybody have their own story and their own testimony, But I'm just grateful that I could look beyond what I go through and still be of a blessing to those that hear me, And I thank God for shining a light on me so that I could correct my ways, And I thank you guys for listening. For those that support me, be sure to share, subscribe, like, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this topic, or if there's anything in the Bible you want me to touch base on. I could touch base on it, or I could even go live if you suggest it, and see how far I could go with that. Because I never did the live show, but I see a lot of YouTubers doing it. It seemed cool, like reaching out with you guys, being able to communicate with you guys better and stuff. So, yeah, even the other day I was going through my own little testimony, but I used the I pick up the camera and I use it as therapy because, for me it helps, just being able to share what I'm going through with you guys. I try to keep it as positive as possible, but I show you everything. I show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, it's no hiding, and I show you real stuff, nothing fake, Hopefully I want to start making it more like interesting and just more entertaining. I'll make it more catchy where it's more intense and you guys really could relate to whatever. Well, back to the story with Joshua. Like Joshua, he fought and won a lot of battles. I didn't even know he fought so many battles until I actually read the book, because the movie doesn't really break down everything. Like when you read the Bible, like it shows you everything, like the testimony from these great men and how God was with them. Great men and women that's in the books, in the Bible. But, shout out to Joshua, because, it's not easy being bold and going out there against multitudes and multitudes of army, large as the sea sand shore. And, it's just you and whatever troops you got and God. So it's God that's fighting the battle for you. And, it just shows never you underestimate what you don't see. Because what you don't see is even more powerful than what you do see. And, all praises to the Most High, Yeshua, Jesus. And, I hope this message was a blessing to you guys. And I hope you could take something from what I said, learn it, and also read it for yourself and bring it to the Lord in prayer. And, I thank you for all your support. And God bless you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.